pineapple again. The pineapple. Okay, here we go. Hey guys, Malachite here again to talk to you a little bit about what I wanted to talk to you about while I pet my Ruby because she's my baby girl and she came in here to see me. While I was at Walmart, the lines were very, very long. And I'm just going to tell you it was Walmart. The lines were very, very long. And I was pouring sweat. I mean, it was hot in there. At least to me it was hot in there. And I was tired. And everybody's tired when they leave Walmart. But I was in a good mood. I mean, I'd had fun. I got to get a few fun things and everything. And I overheard a lady next to me ask the lady before her if she could just go before her. The lady before her's cart looked like she had bought the entire store. It was so full. This lady that asked if she could go before her had two things. And they both had to do with health issues that if she was buying them for herself, she probably was not a super well person. And she was looking pale and really tired, and I could not believe that lady told her no. She just told her no. She looked at her and told her no. I stood there in shock. I was in absolute shock. I could not believe that another human being could be so incompassionate that someone with two items that it might take them 3 to 5 minutes for that woman to have to wait for her to get her items. I was sitting there in absolute shock. And I'm glad I heard it because I was like, ma'am. And she said, what? I said, I would be more than happy for you to go in front of me. And she said, really? And I said, yeah. I said, you can go in front of me. And she looked like she was going to cry. And I said, I have health issues. I know what it's like to not feel good. I said, you have two things. I said, there is no reason that you should not be able to go in front of someone. And she said, well, I've done a lot of kindness in my life, and I feel like it's my turn to get kindness in return. And I think she had a right to say that. And I just patted her on the shoulder and I said, you do deserve to have kindness given to you. You deserve that. And I'm still too shocked to be angry at that woman. I just cannot believe. I mean, the woman that asked to go before her was not young. I mean, she wasn't old either, but I mean, it wasn't like a 15-year-old with gum and, a toy. It was someone that obviously had health problems and needed out of the store. And my point is, every single day, we have a chance to do some random act of kindness. Excuse me, my cat gave me fuzz. Every single day, whether it be, spending extra time with our cat, doing something nice for our spouse, letting someone go in front of us. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm not trying to say that I'm this great saint, because I'm not. The only reason I brought it up is because I was in shock at the way the other person treated this woman. That's why I brought it up. Not because of what I did, but because of the other situation. That was a chance for this person to do a random act of kindness that this woman would remember for the rest of her life. You know, she'd be like, I remember when I was at Walmart and I felt sick, and that woman let me go ahead of her. So today, I'm going to let this person go ahead of me because I'm feeling pretty good today and they look a little peaked, you know. And there's always something kind that you can do every single day. Even if all you do is say, how are you today? How is your day going? You know, and even if the cashier is just like, you know, sorry Ruby, and just like starts telling you how horrible their day is, that's okay. Let them. Maybe that's what they need to do. You know, relate if you can. Maybe that's what they need. It's just to go boom, and then they'll feel better. You know, I never really realized that small random acts like that were so important. It's just something I was raised with. Misha Collins, who's my favorite actor, has a charity called Random Acts, and they do small random acts of kindness, but they encourage people to do them on a daily basis. And when I started seeing the types of things that were being done, it really hit home with me how easily I can make a difference for people in their lives, and how easily everyone could make a difference. So when I look over and I see someone who looks so rudely at someone else and says no, I couldn't even hear why she said no. Probably because she was in a hurry or something like that. How big of a hurry are you in? Where do you need to be? Where do you need to be? I was in there at 9:30 at night. Where do you need to be? Everything's closed. Where are you going that is so important that you can't spare 5 minutes? I'm sorry, but I know I'm ranting and I know I'm slightly angry, and I don't like to put anger out there. So instead, I'm going to put this out there. Just every day, we all have bad days and we all do things that we're not proud of, and I'm going to chalk this up to maybe that lady was having a bad day, and later on she went home and thought, why did I do that? Because I've done that. I've gone home and thought, why did I say that? Why did I do that? That was really mean. That was really rude. You know, so I'm going to chalk it up to that, and just stop judging her as just being a horrible, awful person, because I'm sure she's not. But that one act was a horrible, awful act. And we'll put it that way. And then I'm going to put my energy instead into just telling you guys how important, and I know all of you know this because you're all really good people, but how important it is to remember that random acts of kindness are important. So, you know, if you see, I mean, there's so many things you can do. I could make a list 100 miles long. I'm trying not to. You know, but they can be from small to huge. I mean, from, you know, talking to an older person in the produce aisle. I can tell you older people love it if you ask for help identifying the good produce, because I'm not good at that, and they love to help you. And then you usually get a little conversation with them, and it's really fun. To, you know, giving to a charity, to working for a charity, like Habitat for Humanity. My cousin does stuff for them. I'm so tired. There's other ones that are super important. even mentoring a child, you know, fighting against bullies. There's just so many things. So I leave you with that. And if you see an opportunity to fix a situation, to stand up for someone who has been put down, if they've been bullied, if they've been wronged in any way, if you see a chance to stand up for them at all, where you don't want to cause trouble, you don't want to cause a fight that's going to make things 10 million times worse, but if there's something you can do to make the situation better, then let's all do that and make the world more awesome, because the world can be awesome. I believe that with my whole heart. So on that note, much love, guys, and blessed be.